Hello everyone. Today I want to teach you how to export your 3D model from Heroforge and import into Dungeon Alchemist software. So let's get started. From here, when you finish your charter, you just need to click on Buy. Let's go all the way down to 3D Digital. In this way, you can use this token for all this game right here, for not game but software. The only things if you can use and you can access to this particular software and 3D model, just linking the Heroforge account and the specific 3D software, but we don't want to do that. So if you just buy one, add to cart, it's totally fine. You can spend $4. I think maybe it's for the Black Friday. I don't know why it had this discount, but anyway, you can actually take 5 charter just by using the account and my subscription. If you go pro, you can have like 5 credits, if I don't get it wrong, so you can acquire 5 charter. So when you've done, you just need to go no here on digital downloads. Every month you have like 5 charter that you can export, and this is awesome. But you can acquire your charter you have already created. In this case, I don't have this samurai, it's just an example. But if you go there, you can download this or that. I already did with this one, so we can use this one of this. So first of all, you need to download a program called Asset Studio. You can just Google it. I download this version, zip version. You just need to extract that. There is a folder, and the program is something like this. It's quite easy. You have to go to load file. From here, let's see if we can. Okay, yeah, take the sharpshooter for example. We have all this file. When you only download your personal charter, you have only this file, have like name of your charter, dot unity 3D. This is the only file that we needed. We use not this with the base, but no base, it's better. Okay, this one. So click on open, it just load. If you go to asset list, you can see everything inside. So from here, export. Before that, you have to, I don't remember what export option. Yeah, and you have to check if here is clicked by PNG. Mine was with default. So export all assets from here, create a new folder called assets, and then select the folder. Wait a few seconds, and that's it. So from here, you need to download a program called Blender. It's quite easy. I'm not a pro modeler of a 3D charter. I never use that. I just saw many tutorial like for 2 hours to understand how to take some basics. From there, you maybe are like in this situation, okay? You go file, new, and click on general. From there, you delete the cube. Okay, so first of all, you need to go edit preferences, and from add-ons, you search for node. I already downloaded that. It's called Node Wrangler. This is super useful, and you have to do this for the next step. So from here, what we have to do, import wavefront object, and from here we just need to go to the folder, okay, sharpshooter, assets, and go to mesh, and there is default obj, it's an object, import, and voila, that's our laydown shutter. You just need to go there from rotation X and set to 0, and that's it. From here, you need to click here on material, click new, and just say like it is, like principal BSDF. Just stay there. Next step is to go on shading. From here, you need to click on this tab and press Ctrl Shift T. From there, go on the folder. From here, you have to go to Texture 2D, select every PNG in this folder, and just click here. And voila! Our charter has finally its own texture. The next step, it's not quite easy. I think I've tried to do this for like an hour because I don't understand how to extract in the proper way um, the, the 3D model with the texture. Why is that? If you go File, then Export. If you use the STL, I think, yeah, this one, STL, it doesn't, you can do anything from here because it's like, I don't know how to say, there's no many option like blend or use the texture and stuff like that. So just don't do this. Go File, Export, and use the FBX. It's totally supported on Dungeon Alchemist. From here, you have to click on copy, and then here there is like a little cube, I think, and embed textures. Sorry for my bad English. You need to click there and then select objects and visible objects. After that, you can call shooter or whatever you want, your charter, and then click on export. It's quite easy because if you go there, you have just one file called with your name charter .fbx. The next step is all working on Dungeon Alchemist, and we have already to the finish. Just need a little bit step. So see you in a few moments. Okay, so from here we need to open Dungeon Alchemist. On the top, click on Steam Workshop and then open Asset Importer. From here, we just need to click on Import Asset. Just choose whatever file you have already transformed, and we click Balmage, for example. Click Open, and there it is. When you're here, you just need to be sure what object you want to import, because it's like basic object, like could be a sword or a table or stuff like this. From here, we choose the token one, and to be a little bit specific, we click on charter because I want this one as a charter. I can find it on the charter section. I didn't click this, it's just totally fine. And remember, this is a grid of normal, okay, of a normal import into Dungeon Alchemist. So you have to understand that too big, when you import in a map, it results to very too much big for maybe a dungeon or a castle, every room that you create. So I think that 2 square, almost 2 square, it's quite enough. I think so. You can turn if you want, and then you just need to click here on Save Assets, and there it is. So there is a little bit thing to understand. If you want to publish this asset, remember to publish only as a private or friends. Don't use this on public just for a reason, because even if you buy this asset from Heroforge, you cannot sell to other people, or maybe sharing with other, and then maybe they can take it, download, and selling otherwise. So it's not safe. Just suggest to use privately, so you can just click private and publish. So um, if you maybe use a different machine, like a different computer, to a friend's house, something like that, you can always download your asset because you have published it. And I usually use friends like this one, so I can share it with my friends, but it's not public. So when you have done this, you just need to go. Oh, well, from now I don't need it. I already uploaded, so I delete it. But you just need to go here on the play on the top left corner. Wait a few seconds. Just for try, you can create and draw a room like this. Okay, maybe we can delete some buckets. Okay, so from there, if you go to place token, you can see here on charter every charter that you have imported. And this is freaking awesome. It's just amazing. Let's see if we just can find. Here it is, the metal mage. So you see, when you put it in the map, you just need to understand how big is this dimension. If you don't modify in the previous section, maybe you can see something like that. It's not quite good. So if you can just use, maybe two square, I think it's quite okay. So that's it from there. The last things I mentioned it before here, the linking, the direct link to Heroforge. What is the problem from here? um, if you buy and create your charter, when you end your trial on the pro period, the subscription, you lost every one of these 3D model, and we don't want to do that. So if you go here in charters, these one are always free, upload, and ready to go for you. um, yeah, I download uh, other asset. You can just go here on Steam Workshop and go on browse assets. From here, there are very few assets. They're quite a, a very, I don't know how to say, a good library where you can choose some of very cool charters. So yeah, that's it. I hope this video maybe needed for someone, and I thank you for seeing from here. So yeah, that's it. Bye bye.